In this video, I'm going to talk about how I would like you to shuffle items in your array. Now, the shuffling algorithm which you're going to use is actually quite a good one, and a good shuffling algorithm is one in which each outcome is equally likely to occur. And this will do that for you. So let's say I have 6 items in my array, like I have right here. Now, of course, the indexes of the items are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but I have 6 items. So the way this algorithm is going to work is you're going to make a for loop that starts with the last item, right, length minus 1, and counts backwards to 0. You could actually count backwards to 1, doesn't matter. You're going to go down to the beginning, the first item in the array. Let's say you go down to 0, and you're going to swap the current item with a random item between 0 and the current index. Now on the side here, I printed out, now you're not going to obviously print out the array after each swap. I just did this so you can see what was going on, but you can see what's happening here. So I'm going backwards through my array. So I'm starting with the last item, and I generate a random number between 0 and that index. So a random number between 0 and 5. Okay, and Fran then swaps with that random position, which happens to be Alex, happened to be at the beginning there. So Fran got swapped with Alex, and there is Alex right at the end. Now notice, Alex stays in the last place. It does not get swapped again. So in this next case, I'm generating a random number between 0 and 4, right? I'm swapping this position, which is Ellie. Ellie happens to get swapped with Kathy. You get the idea. And then I create a random number between 0 and 3, and you see what's happening. So the next item, you see Kathy stays in the same place, and then Bob ends up getting swapped in this position, so forth. I think you get the idea. So every time through, you're creating a random number that's a little bit less. It's between 0 and the current index, and you're swapping with the current index and that random number. And that's really all there is to it. It's just a for loop that counts backwards, and each time through the for loop, you're going to make a random number somewhere between 0. The random number is going to be between 0 and the current index. Now you know how to make random numbers, and you're going to swap between that random position and the current position, and you know how to swap items in an array. All right, that's all there is to it. Thanks so much for watching.